Good morning. This is Frank with the Morning Quick Shot. It is Friday, February 10th, and it's about 5:40 in the morning Central Standard Time. We're going to get this knocked out. Friday's going to be an early day for me, so it's coming a lot to you a lot earlier this morning. So let's get started for the next 3 to 5 minutes. Targets to the upside, targets to the downside, possible areas of consolidation. So as we look, you can see last night we had the open right here at 2304.25 right in here, and immediately as we finished up last night, we were just under this zone and we finished just above here, made a higher low up in here, and moved straight up over the VWAP, and just went right up in here till about 2 o'clock in the morning for our overnight high of 2309.50, and then pull back into this zone, back to the open almost right here at 2304. So we're just consolidating sideways now in here right now, waiting for the market to open. So let's take a look at what we might do today. Right now we're back below this zone, below this 24-hour VWAP, so it's going to retest it here, and then more than likely come down and test the 24, the 0425 area, and then down into the 02, or excuse me, the 0300 overnight low. Now probably come back up and test somewhere about the 4 and 5 area. If the sellers really step in today, it's going to drive it down to this zone between the 02 and 01, right in here, and then come back up and possibly retest the 20, the 03, then maybe 04 possibly. But I would say the 03, and if they're stepped in, they're going to head on down here and break down to the bottom of yesterday's zone in here at the 99.50 area. Look for a retest somewhere in this zone, 3 to 2 or 1 to 2 up in here. And if this holds, then look for it to move all the way down to this 97 area down here. Fully expect a test of this 2300 today. We'll look at the market profile in a higher time frame, and you'll see why we're doing that. So be very cautious of that. After it hits this area down in here, expect a big reversal, and it should go right back up here, retest in this open, come back and retest this zone and go up. That would be the game plan for a short side today. However, if it does break all the way down, we could go back down to the 96 and 92 areas down in here and possibly lower today. Not to the upside. If we get that reversal, and even if right now, if we continue to the upside and break this zone up into here, if it breaks the 24, we could probably shoot up to the top of the zone, 0775, come back and possibly do some consolidation right in this zone. But then we're going to head right up and retest the 0950. Look for it to come back and test this zone, the top of this, possibly even down into this 06. But somewhere in the zone, they're going to test it. And if the buyers really step in, drive it on up here today and get excited on a Friday, somewhere between this 10 and 12 for our first targets to the upside. And then as we move on up, it runs the top of this zone, probably after the 13, 14. Look for it to come all the way back down and test this area 09 to 08. And the buyers really keep going, push us up into the 19 area today, 18. And that's one of our targets on profile. We'll take a look at it in just a second here. So let's go ahead and go to those market profile charts on our other workspaces. All right, here we are on a 4-hour chart. Okay, we talked about this for the last 3 or 4 days now, about having to break out of this top of this little consolidation area right through here, which happened. And now we broke that 23, which we said we needed to do. Came up, look for a retest of this 2300 today. We'll fully expect that. And as we said on a 4-hour chart, 2319 first targets. So we're looking good, followed by 33. Now on a daily time frame, we get this over here. We did just the same. Pull back, tested this 65 on a daily, it held. And now we retested at 23 and right up, just what we thought we needed to do. First targets on a daily are the 2351. Swing traders, as it pulls back and tests this area sometime today, right around this 2300, time to go long, stop back below this at about 84 until it moves up. You could probably even get away with 23 when we see this turn this morning, is to go long almost immediately, and then first target, stay in it for a few days, maybe more, and ride it up to this 2351. If you've got any questions, contact Frank at tradestakers.com and have a great day.